see me? Oh wait. Yo, Curry here. Oh, I think lighting's ass. Hold on. Outside we go. Curry here, and this is day 50 of working out every day till I reach 1K. It's pretty cold today, and like windy, which is what's really messing with me. So I'm wearing a jacket. Mono. Yeah. Oh, I forgot my keys. It's not good. And I locked the door. I forgot my keys. Boom, 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 boom. Oh wait, my book bag is literally right there. Okay, keys. All good now. What's up? And we're good to go. And of course I would forget to disconnect from the internet. I posted the video today in like my third block, which was around like 11 in the morning. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with how the video turned out, and on top of that, it's actually doing pretty well. What is? I forgot what I'm saying. That car just looks off to me. Oh no. But it did really well. It's actually like out of the YouTube shorts I've done, it has the most views. So I'm really happy with that. I didn't expect it to do so well, because all the other YouTube shorts, they had been like either an edit or a meme of some sort, and like this was the first time just making kind of like on more so like a video, like an actual video, not just like an edit or a meme. And it was basically just going over like why I thought the I gotta remember the name again, Kinetic Blade was so good. Now that's all I was going over. It was nothing too special, but I liked the video. I just didn't expect it to do so well. So really happy with that. I'm probably gonna make a short video on that today. As well as like the direction I'm gonna continue to take my gaming channel in. Because originally I was going to cover like try to cover a bunch of games at once. But really, I've noticed the only things that I've ever like done really well, like semi-consistently or consistently, is Genshin and Fortnite. And I've already stated that I want to move my Genshin content over to a different channel and like make the Genshin stuff I do more so for fun, because I just feel like it doesn't like really mesh well And on top of that, I don't want that to be something that people expect from me consistently, because I really don't know how to make content for Genshin like that. If I did though, maybe the main things on my channel would be Genshin, Genshin and Fortnite, because in the past, Genshin has gotten me a lot of views and like um, a good amount of engagement, but I just don't feel like I can make content for it consistently. Not to mention like how much more time goes into Genshin, and also luck, like a shit ton of luck, because like the content for Genshin, like you can like do news, leaks, which leaks aren't the best because they can mess up any like partnerships with Mahoy. So that's not the best, but you know there's other ways to make money. But like there's leaks, there's news, and then there's like build and like showcase videos. Like news, you can like cover that semi consistently, right? Like at the very least every, I don't know, I guess like every week, every 2 weeks maybe. I don't know. When is it semi consistent? Like the other thing you could do is like showcase and build videos. Problem with that is it takes an enormous amount of investment, time, and luck. Because to get like good stats on your artifacts, it takes luck. So you just have to keep trying until you get lucky. And just like leveling up characters, weapons, and artifacts just takes an insane amount of investment, right? And then you also got like talent and like all this stuff. Like it's just a lot. And then as a content creator for that game, you're expected to be on top of things. So you'd be expected to like, you'd expect it to, it's like as a long, like I'm a small content creator. So if I were to start covering Genshin, I wouldn't be expected to have like all the 5-star characters and stuff like that. But if it was if I were to become a big content creator off of Genshin, I would be expected to as a small content creator, I would be expected to, you know, at least have a decent, like at least one team built, bro. I don't even have a team fully built yet, which I've been trying to work on, but like I'm struggling. And then I'd also, as like a large content creator, I'd be expected to, you know, wish for new characters as they come out, and you know, build them quickly to, you know, pump out content on them. And I just feel like that's a very strenuous thing to do because it takes like a lot of investment. And like I would have to farm for the various characters in advance, and you know, it just takes like a lot of prep and stuff. I actually have a lot of respect for Genshin content creators because of that, because it is not easy. I mean, a lot of them stream though, so that makes it a bit easier, you know, because they're making content as they grind for these levels and stuff. And I don't know if I'm gonna be the best streamer. I do want to stream eventually, but I'm not sure how good I'd be. I'm gonna give it a try though at some point. But yeah, so right now I'm gonna focus on Fortnite, and then I'm going to go when Elden Ring DLC comes out. I'm going to cover that too, and this will be like my last time trying to cover a different game for the meanwhile. So if Elden Ring doesn't go well, like I'm not getting the engagement I want, I'm just gonna stick with what's working, because I have no problem making, like, it's not the easiest thing in the world, it's not easy, but like I come out with ideas consistently enough. Um, and I don't mind playing the game. I play the game every season, and I've been playing it. I've been playing the game every season since season four. No. Season three of chapter one. Bought my first battle pass season four on the last day. It got to like 70 something. So like I've been with the game for a long time, and I don't see myself leaving it anytime soon. So I have no problem making content on the game, and if I were to become a content creator of the game, I would have like a lot of goals. Um, I could go for like having my very own locker bundle. One day, maybe even a skin, and that'd be pretty cool. Because like you see the impact, you like visibly see the impact you've had on the game. Like you're in the game in some type of way. It just be pretty cool. So there's like a lot of positives to uploading Fortnite, right? Because I'm already investing a lot of time in it, and if it's what works, then why not? You know, because like literally, I help my friends grind. I grind on my account. I grind on my old account. So like I'm already investing a shit ton of time into the game. So why not? Why not make content for it if it's what works? And I'm going to do the same thing with Genshin, just not on this channel, because I don't know if like it's in a good place. Like my okay, that's a lot of cars, and I'm not the loudest speaker. Okay, so like with Genshin, I just feel like my account isn't built enough for me to pursue content, and like um I don't know. I just want I feel like if I post it on my main, it'll people like just expect too much from out of my Genshin content, because I really just I don't feel like I'm the best at it, and I don't want it to be like in direct comparison with like my other content, because I feel like it's gonna take me a while for me to get good at making Genshin content, and I don't want it to be in direct competition with my other content on my channel, and then like have a split community on like what I should be posting more of. I'd rather just like dedicate an entire different channel to that, and just start from the ground up. And I'm actually going to be posting content on that channel from two different accounts. Is that like the Hulk smash symbol? I think bro had the Hulk smash symbol on his Jeep. I don't know, it was like a green fist with like a circle over it. or something. I don't know. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So I'm going to be uploading Genshin from 2 different Genshin accounts. One of them is going to be like the one I use now, and then the other one is going to be a new one I created to do like this, to make content on it as like a completely free to play account that I'm going to be raising, I don't know, building up without wishing for any characters, because I've seen like people do challenges on it, do that like as a little challenge they do, and I thought it'd be pretty cool if I did it. So that's what I'm gonna do. I messed up though. As if you have a PlayStation account, you know that or you may know that their not child, but like, I don't know, their family settings or whatever, they're not the best. And if you make like any account that's not considered an adult, you're locked out of doing a shit ton of things, even if your parents would, otherwise allow it. So I made the account with an email that I had already made and stuff, linked it to a Hoyoverse account and all this stuff. And I put my real age, thinking it would be fine because I'm 17. So I thought it would be fine. But I cannot upload anything to YouTube from that account. And the only other way for me to extract the footage I would need would be to put it onto a thumb drive, which is extremely tedious, number one. And then number two, hold on. Number two, my PC is slow as hell. Like, barely functioning. It has outdated, I forget the name of it. What is it? Software? Yeah, it has outdated Windows software. It has like Windows 7, which is no longer being supported. And it's an old computer, old PC, and it's an all-in-one. So it already wasn't the best, even like for its time, because it's an all-in-one, which like really aren't optimized for anything. So it's just lackluster in a lot of areas, in a lot of ways. So converting over footage from my thumb drive to my PC, then back to my phone would like just be a lot of work because my PC is like extremely slow. So what I'm gonna do with the third account that I'm gonna put like all the Genshin stuff I was thinking about doing on, I'm just going to just save up the footage and like plan it out so that it can be like one big video, which is also gonna be very new. So I'm kind of scared, but yeah, I just want to try a bunch of different things, test out, see what works, what does well, and just like learn through my experiences. All this stuff is scary. I'm still so glad the video I uploaded did well. I haven't done too many videos like on my gaming channel using my voice. A lot of the time it was just compilations, and then when I started to stray from that, and like, because I did say I was trying to get away from that because it's not the best, my videos still wouldn't have much talking. So like I've done like a few videos where it was just like an intro of me talking, and in other videos I just used text, so I wouldn't be talking at all. But that is most definitely something I need to get used to, and I am trying to branch out and grow. I've really been hesitant to just focus on what works, because I've seen a lot of content creators get like trapped in a bubble, and like it can be pretty hard to get out of, because like their fans will only want to see like one game from them, which is okay if it's like a game you really like, but like a lot of the times they would get burnt out, and that's not something I want for myself. But I should be fine, because the game I'm doing it on is like not a game I see myself getting burnt out from. Because even though it's I would be well, yeah, for the most part exclusively making content on that game, it's not like it's the only game I play. No, with a lot of content creators I've seen get burnt out on various games, it's because they focus on it in more aspects than one, and that can be bad. I don't know, like pro players, you always hear them get burnt out, and like they'll complain so much, but they won't ever like take a break and move on to a different game for a bit. And I'm not gonna have that problem. Also, don't really like have like too many complaints. I just deal with it, because I don't really see it as really something that's all that serious. And I would never want to like complain too much to the point where like things get changed because of my opinions and thoughts, to the point where it will like ruin fun for other people. So that's not as cool. That's not cool. And a lot of the time they'll like relentlessly shit on something just because they're mad, and like things are actually changed because of this, and like they don't consider their influence. So yeah, is that a kitten? I just saw another one run. It's a kitty. Kitty. Is this the new one? Oh, that's a new one. Because if it was the ones from before, they wouldn't be too wary of me. I don't know where they went. It sounded like there were two. It looked like they had a black coat with white paws. My hands are freezing. I don't know where they went. I wanted to interact with them. Oh yeah, math. I didn't do as bad as I thought I was going to, but I didn't do as well as I wanted to either. You know, my goal was at least a B. I got like a 73. Not entirely my fault though, because my grade could have been higher. But I don't know why she keeps doing like this weird ass number of questions. There was 19 questions, if I remember correctly, right? I'm pretty sure there was 19 questions. It's like I got this weird ass number 73, which means I missed, I think it's 5 questions, right? Yeah, right? Well, let me think. So, actually, no, I missed 4 questions. That means I missed 4 questions. So I really wish she would stop doing like these weird number of questions on the test. Because if it was like if it was 20 questions instead of 19, and I only missed 4 like I did on this one, I would have literally gotten an 80. I don't know why I should keep going this. But I still did better than I was thinking I was gonna do. For some reason, the test was a lot easier than the quiz, at least to me. Cause I really didn't do much different. I didn't have much time to study, and I actually wasn't um, present in her class yesterday. Dentist appointment, so I was um, only able to go to first block, and then like the first like 10 minutes of second block. So I wasn't in her class, so like there was like no reason for me to do like any better other than like the content of the test and like I don't know, maybe like sleep or something. But you know, there shouldn't have been much difference. So it had to have been the test itself. So there's that. I have an ACT tomorrow, which I'm not excited for. I don't even. It doesn't even really feel like it's actually like to measure your ability or like knowledge on anything, because they basically just want you to speed through the questions without like giving them any thought, because they don't give you much time per question. It's a multi subject exam, and like you cover each subject with like minimal time. Like you don't get as much. And then they don't even penalize you for getting stuff wrong. So really it just feels like a speed run. And damn, my hands are cold. Yeah, I don't like ACTs for that reason. I think the PSAT, or not PSAT, the SAT might be the same way too. So I don't really like either of them. But I don't have to worry about them too much. I mean, my mom probably is, because she wants to force me to go to college. But I'm not interested in college at all. My intention is to get a job straight out of high school, like a decent one, that I can like just work long term until I can make it on YouTube. I don't have any interest in like doing anything else with my life. Like the only other thing I'd be willing to do is help a friend with their business, like just work for them, and then I wouldn't really ask for any pay, assuming I'd get a place to stay. I really wouldn't want any pay, you know, just so they can focus on building their business. So if like a close friend ever like decides they want to start a business, they need help, and you know what, actually whether my YouTube thing is working out or not, I'd still help them, because if YouTube working out for me, then I'd have more ways I could help them other than like just like free labor. So yeah, like those are the only two things I'm interested in doing. And like the business thing is only because like that's helping someone close to me out with like their hopes and dreams. And like if I can help, I'm happy to. So yeah, those are the only two things I'm willing to do. Like I mean, not willing to, but like that I actually want to do. I don't want to go to college at all. I feel like it's a waste of money and time. Because I know 100% it's not what I want to do. I know what I want to do. No, I don't have the greatest odds of accomplishing my goal, but you know, I'm gonna shoot for it anyway. Strive for success and whatnot. And I know it's not something. Well, it's possible to happen overnight. You know, it happens for a lot of people, but like, I know it's not likely to happen overnight, and I'm gonna have to work for it. So that's what I'm gonna do. And it's not like I plan to do nothing. I'm going to, have to get a job. And yeah. Oh yeah, not too concerned with the HET for that reason. Um, my fingertips are so cold right now, dude. I'm glad I was able to figure out something else I wanted to do on this channel. Even if I'm not going to be able to do it for like quite some time. I don't want to saturate this. I don't want to saturate this channel with cosplay stuff, like when I do get into that. And I also don't want to make a separate channel because I do know I want to post, like when I do cosplay and stuff, I do know I want to post videos with them here. And I wouldn't want to divide that content up. So I think I'm going to post like the shorts I'm going to do. I'll probably end up doing with them, like on a TikTok account. Even though I'm not the greatest, I'm not the biggest on the TikTok. It's okay though, it's not the worst platform. So I'll probably do that. And then like any videos I do, like I don't know, like reactions, like getting people's reactions in public with them, or like on like cons and stuff. I'd probably post that. Well, no, I would post that on this channel. It's not something I'm going to be able to do for a while though, because I need a cameraman, and like the only person I have in mind for that is my friend Sad, and he's a year younger than me, so he'll still be in high school when I'm out and about. I mean, I could probably get him to help like certain things. Like I could probably take him to like a con or something. It's like I'd be able to do that, but like other than that, I don't see myself being able to make too much with him because he'd have to focus on school. There's like no one else I have in mind for it, because oh no, I'm not all that close to a lot of people, and I feel like the few people like I am close with, they wouldn't be interested in like in a job at all. So pretty puppy. Is that the drum shop up there? I don't know. I was just thinking about a lot. Besides that though, like the cosplay stuff, I really don't know what else I could post on this channel besides the stuff I do now. And I really want to start branching out on this channel soon. I just don't know what to do. Oh, Mr. Piggy Bank was here. I don't know if you're still here, but I believe it's called Lucifer and the Biscuit Hammer. Um, I've been watching that. I'm almost done with it. And I watched something about protecting a healer or something. Forget what it's called exactly. Yeah, it's pretty good. I didn't think I'd like it though. So the Lucifer and the Biscuit Hammer is about, so like there's this big hammer over the world that is like gonna crush it, and they have to stop it. And then there's like the princess and a bunch of beast knights, which are basically like random people chosen to be like given like different powers, and like each of them have like a corresponding animal, and their power can vary depending on this animal. Yeah, like that's mainly, yeah, that's like what it's about. Hit my head. I didn't think I'd like it though, because the way the main characters look, it doesn't look like they'd be interesting. But it's a pretty solid watch. Some of the stuff can be like a bit confusing. Like if you don't worry about it so much, like if you're able to keep yourself from getting too worried about it, it's still a pretty good watch. As of now, I'd give it like a 7 out of 10. Yeah, it's really solid. I'd recommend finishing it, just because it's not bad. It's pretty good. And I do. It didn't pick up though till like it didn't pick up all that much till we start to see the other Beast Knights though. After that, it starts to get pretty good. But if you do wanna watch like a really good anime, I can't remember the whole name, but if you look up 86 anime, you should be able to find it, and it's pretty great. It's about, so like these people were like in war against a different nation, and like they deploy like these I don't know, like super weapons of sorts. I want to say, and this race of people. It's like one race of people is like considered to be like the top, and then like the rest are like kind of like just left to fight off the these weapons, these like sentient weapons, and Yeah, it's just a really good watch. And I was hesitant at first because I'm not the biggest fan of anime with like mechs and like stuff like that. And like they're like in these uh I'm gonna call them like armored robots, but they're like kind of not at the same time. I don't know how to describe it, but it's like this pod looking thing with like legs to move and then like different weapons and stuff. But it's actually a pretty good watch. Um, but me not liking like anime, me not like being really into anime heavy like on machinery is the same reason I haven't watched Darling in the Franxx yet, or Eva, I can't say the name, but the one with Shinji. Even though I do want to watch both, I just really hesitant. But 86 is a great anime. I rated it a 9 out of 10, and it has 2 seasons, which are both great. It's not one of those anime that like fall off in like the second season, and it had a pretty solid conclusion too. Other than that, though, I can't really think of too many other animes that like really stuck with me that I'd recommend to you, because I do go through like a lot. But 86 is definitely something I recommend. Yes, ma'am.
What are you doing?
Walking.
What did I tell you?
It's not late.
It's dark. It's not a time thing. It's a dark thing. And it's freezing. Look at your nose. Really, son? Who are you talking to, Ted?
No.
Who?
Streaming.
I gotta go.
I want to see the cats again. I've been trying to interact with the black one. This is a black one I've been seeing recently, but it's very elusive. There's these two that really like me though. And they're usually on this street. You know, there's a lot of cats that wander in my neighborhood. There's an orange one, and then there was her kitten, but the kitten got run over. Um, there's like 3 gray and white ones, and I know there's one black one, but there might be another one too. So there's a lot of cats. There's a lot of animals in the neighborhood in general, because there's a lot of dogs too. There's like a lot of dog owners. I didn't always like cats all that much though, because they're not really like, conveyed as like animals with like a warm and fuzzy personality. And I always thought they like scratch up your face at any chance they could get because of that. Well, I like them now. I decided that I'd let my friend choose like one of the cosplays I would do for her birthday next year, because I wouldn't be able to get it for the one she's for this year, because it's on the 19th. So I told her to pick 3 cosplays, like three things to cosplay, and I would choose one to cosplay on her birthday next year. And her choices were very interesting. She chose Jean from Genshin, Hutao from Genshin, and then Hello Kitty. So, yeah, there's that. I really want Dora to be like the first big one I do though, so I want to get that one first. I have no money though. Yeah, there was like a couple ideas I had. Like most of the cosplays I saw, and then like the other 2 options are both chicks, and then the other things that I had said no to, or like 1,000 times worse. Like she wanted me to do a Playboy bunny cosplay, or like the bunny girl cosplays, and like a bunch of other like ones. Like there was this, she said Yay Miko, and she wears like a short dress, and like just a bunch of other outlandish stuff. So the 3 I got her to narrow it down to were like the tamer of the bunch. And then I'm actually gonna have to choose one, because I already said I would do it, and I'm a man of my word, just like with the maid dress. So now I got to. But I'm really excited for the Dora one. And because I planned for it to just be like normal clothes, but like the Dora outfit, it's probably gonna be a cosplay that I just wear sometimes, just because I want to. And I've already I have all the like different parts of the cosplay and like tabs on my phone. And the only thing I'm like kind of concerned about is the bracelet. Because the bracelet is only sold on like this website that I'm like really unfamiliar with. but I don't want to leave anything out. I don't know. I mean, I'd be willing to try, but like the Race Bracelet, like the original one, is like kind of hard to do because like for the most part it's normal. It's just like I think like a bunch of yellow beads or something. But then once you get to one part, there's like beads and like this flower formation, and it's like yeah, it looks like it's hard to do. And I don't know. I don't know how that would work. And I also don't want like to make one and then it break on me. So I'd rather just buy it. I'll probably try to check the authenticity of the website, and then like if I still like think it's shady but want to risk it, I can just buy a gift card and make the transaction that way. Yeah. Quality is very important to me. But I'm gonna go now. My my hands are absolutely freezing. So I'm gonna go now. And yeah, just have a great night and peace. You